Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Cobra here with a video on the very popular game at the moment, Kingshot. Today I'm going to be giving you some tips and tricks to help you rank well in the Eternity's Reach event, which is this event right here. So if you haven't done this event before, basically how it works is you select a time. You can switch it to your local time, to see when you're going to be participating, and then you participate against the people from your server and nearby servers that select that same time slot. Now, a couple things about this event. Before you get started, here are a few things you need to do in preparation. Number one, you want to get as many marches as possible. So if I go to the world map, you can't see because I don't have any marches out, but say I just send out some troops. You can see I have 6 marches available. That means I'm going to be able to do 6 things at once in this event. That is completely necessary because the more the better. You're trying to out-earn other people, and it gives you unlimited troops, meaning every march you have, you can use. So that's something important to know. Now, in order to get more marches, a couple things you can do. You can go to your academy in the growth section. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. And you'll see command tactics. Well, the first one, command tactics 1, gets you, I believe, March 2. Command tactics 2 gets you March 3. Command tactics 3 gets you the 4th March. For reaching VIP 6, you get a 5th March. And then in the store, there's, I believe it's a $3 pack that will get you a permanent 6th March. That's how I have 6. I'm not sure if it's possible to get more than that at the moment. If it is, let me know in the comments so that way, I can make sure that I have all the correct information for you guys. But that's the first thing, because like I said, you have infinite troops. You just need to make sure, 1, that you have heroes available, which I'll go over in a little bit, and 2, that you have all your marches going at once. Now, the other thing you want to do to prepare is you want to level your troops up to the highest you can, even if you don't train any. For example, I just reached level 26, so now I can start training tier 9 troops. I only have 700 of these guys, and I have 0 of these guys so far. However, the way the mechanic works in the Eternity's Reach is it takes the highest level troop that you are able to train and will give you all troops of that level. So, for my archers and my infantry, I will have level 9. My stables, since they're still upgrading, I will only have level 8 for those ones. But so you want to have as high as possible because you will be competing against other people, and that will make a big difference. So that's the second thing you want to do in preparation. Third thing you want to do is you want to make sure you have all of your heroes as high as you can, because you will use all of them. Think about it. 6 marches times 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So that is a total of 5 marches. So I'm actually going to have to split some of my heroes and not send 3 per march. But anyways, you want to have them all as high as you can get, because you're going to use them all and you're going to need to be able to do a certain thing. Basically, there's going to be a couple different paths you can take. And I'm going to kind of give you a short overview of both of them. But the better your heroes are, the more marches you have, and the higher level troops you have, that's what's really going to make this a lot easier for you. And then the other thing is you want to make sure you set apart at least a half an hour block that you are 100% available. If you're trying to do this on a bathroom break at work, you're not going to be able to place well. You need a solid half an hour. You need to be there from start to finish, or else this is not going to work for you. So make sure to plan accordingly for it, and make sure to do these prep things, and then we'll go ahead and we'll jump into the actual battle here. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and hop into the battlefield here. So you'll notice you have 3 minutes before it actually starts. Now, a few things to note. There's enemies, like the guards you see next to me here. And then there are the actual mines like this. Now, if you want to get more points, you want to go for the higher levels. So what I typically recommend is, click on the map. You want to get closer to the middle as soon as possible, So find something like, say right here, where, you've got a few guards and you've got some nice, ore veins nearby, and move to that spot as soon as possible. You know what, this might be even a better spot here. So that's what I like to do. Now, when you defeat the guards, you're going to get these XP, and then you can unlock abilities. You can go this one where you just get extra points per minute, or every time you defeat a guard, you get even more. This one where you can get bigger marches or march speed. I'd probably go with march speed. This one, when you occupy a fracture vein, you get 5,000 copper. Or when you fail, you get 5,000 copper. Depends on how sure you are that you're going to win on that. This one, higher copper efficiency, or your heroes recover sooner. Depends on if you're going to PvP a lot. And then these are, the ultimate abilities. Now, I don't always go for the last ability. I want to go for the ones that are going to get me points. Honestly, if you're trying to get first place, you're going to need to go for this thing in the middle, but that means you're going to have to be probably the strongest person in there, which in my case is not going to happen because I am only at 21 million and there's people in here that are going to be over 50 million. So that's going to make it slightly harder. But basically, you want to, as soon as possible, move to a higher zone, assuming you can defeat, the level 3 veins, which hopefully you can. Depends on your strength and how long your server's been around for. Because if it's a newer server, maybe not. But they're going to get you a lot more points if you can beat the higher ones. Later on, there's going to be these little veins that will appear. Those give you massive points super quick. So that's why it's important to have so many marches, because you need to be getting all of those. So battle's going to start right now. So we're going to teleport right into the middle of here. Ready? Teleport. Bam. Okay. We're going to fight this guy. We're going to fight this guy. We're going to fight this guy. Oh, someone teleported right next to me. Lovely. So we're going to look at this. We're going to send some troops into these. Now, and we'll take the copper passive. You'll notice once you capture something, you're going to get these loots. You can only send one march out to get these loots at a time, but it's going to give you I think it's like 1,000 gold. Let me see. Oh, 1,800. So even better. So you'll get 1,800 for each of those little spots. Yeah, make sure you click that so it goes away. Those are really important as well, because, that's really fast gold that you can get there. This guy is attacking me somewhere, or no, he's scouting me. So he is significantly bigger than me. I would much rather pull my march back than let him attack, just because he is going to, he's going to kill me, and then I won't have my heroes temporarily, which will cripple me quite a bit. I'm going to click this button and fight this guy. Click that button and fight this guy. Just use my extra marches. So you want to, as best as you can, have all of your things out. So he is attacking. I'm going to recall here because I'm going to let him have it. I don't want to get... Oh, dang it, he hit me. Crap, so he killed my troops there. I was too slow. So that's the thing you want to watch out for. If someone is fighting you, they're going to take a lot of your... they're going to knock out your heroes. So you'll see... These ones have, a time that I can't use them. He's trying to get all of my stuff right now. So I might have to move here. So basically, if you have to move, find another good spot. Take this spot. And, you know, just repeat the same as every other time. Ultimately, you know, the more stuff you can do at once, the better this is going to be. So now I want my march speed increased. And you're going to just keep going. So like if you look at it, right now I'm rank 5. So even, you know, getting my butt kicked on a few of the things, still doing pretty good. So we'll capture this. Look for another one of those. Another one of those. So you'll see, like I said earlier, the key is having all of those marches. Because you have infinite troops. As long as you have heroes and can beat the things, you are good. So keep sending out over and over again. Take that. So we're still doing really good here. Gonna look around. See if we can take that. Maybe take this too. So you want to keep getting as much as you possibly can. If you can get the level 2s and level 3s, you're going to be better off. Okay, dang it, I lost one of my attacks. That stinks. Now I won't have those troops temporarily. So we're still doing good. Sitting in the top 10. So basically just keep this up, you know, gathering as much as you possibly can, and then I'll skip to when it starts to get a little more interesting. So we're back. About 10 minutes in, you're going to notice these fracture veins start to appear. This is where you're going to get all of your points. So call back your marches, and you want to gather as many of these fracture veins as you possibly can. You know what? I can pull these two back. So fracture veins are going to give you, let me see. Once one of these finishes, I mean, it takes less than a minute for them to finish gathering. So it's super, super fast. Okay, one of them finished. 4K. 4K copper per there. That is massive amounts. So make sure you are gathering all of these veins that you can. That's where you're going to catch up. That's where you're going to get all of your extra points in. That'll really make a big difference here. So yeah, I'd rather do 6 of those than anything else because, I mean, look at my points now. I'm currently in rank 2. So that's how you're going to get a ton of them. Because it's super fast to get 4K. So hit as many of those as you can. Now, it will every so often put more of these onto the map. So just keep doing that. If you're super strong and you want to go for the middle thing once it opens up, go for it. Otherwise, focus on the fracture veins. That's where you're going to get your points. And then remember this thing here. Every time you get one, capture one, you get 5,000 gold. That is also going to help you quite a lot because that'll add to basically 9,000 gold in a very short time. So just keep doing that. So you see, you know, they already popped back more up. So keep just hitting them hard. That's how you're going to get tons and tons of points. you can see like we're halfway through and I am rank 2 still. So I'm not guaranteeing this strategy will get you rank 2. It will get you a lot higher than other strategies though. This strategy is pretty effective. I've used this in this game and other games that have similar events. So that's the best way to do it, especially if you're not strong enough to actually compete for the middle. But I will show you what the end result is. But basically just keep that up for the rest of the time. All right, guys, so here we are now at the end of it. It's going to end in about 4 seconds here. And I ended in rank 4, which is not bad considering that I was vastly outpowered here. So I don't know why it said 6. Oh, man, I guess they passed me at the end. But you can see 374,000 points here. You know, we easily made top 10 there, getting quite a nice reward there. So that's pretty simple. Follow the steps that I said. Make sure you have enough marches, the highest troops, highest heroes you can. Gather the veins, and you want to make sure you're gathering those golds every time you can. And make sure you go all out on those shattered veins. And then that's how you're going to get this. But like I said, it takes a lot of focus. You actually have to try hard to do this if you want to actually rank top 10. Hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Let me know if there's any other videos you want me to make for you guys that, you know, would be helpful. And the more views that I get, the more likes and subscribes as well, the more of these videos I will be happy to make for you guys. So give me some support and let me know if there's anything else you want to see.